As the sun rose over New York City, casting golden light over the glistening skyscrapers, no one suspected that doom was already hurtling through space. A massive meteor bristling with alien tech and oozing black vapor locked onto Manhattan like a predator stalking prey. But deep beneath the city, curled in a subway tunnel, slept Supercat, the genetically enhanced feline guardian with the strength of 10 lions, the speed of a lightning bolt, and a meow that could shatter glass. When the alarm in the secret lab pinged a code Omega, his ears twitched, his eyes snapped open, glowing with sapphire fire, and with a blur of motion, he shot through the earth like a rocket, bursting through the street near Times Square just as the first wave of robotic insectoids erupted from the meteor's surface and began swarming the city, terrorizing civilians and vaporizing buildings with acid blasters. Supercat, in one fluid leap, landed atop a taxi, bared his diamond-sharp claws, and with a sonic screech unleashed a wave of fury that disintegrated a full platoon of the attackers. Helicopters swirled overhead, catching glimpses of the sleek, silver-coated cat flipping through the air tearing through steel like tissue, rescuing children, snatching bombs mid-air, and directing traffic away from crumbling bridges. Then came Mechavore, the 300-foot-tall biomechanical horror spawned by the alien meteor, with fangs made of satellites and a roar that cracked the Hudson River. Supercat soared up to meet it, dodging missiles with acrobatic grace, raking his claws across its chrome chest, only to be knocked back into a building. But as the dust cleared, the cat emerged, battered but blazing with blue plasma, summoning his celestial collar, a relic from an ancient galactic civilization, and channeling its energy into a mighty paw strike that tore open Mechavore's chest, revealing its core, a pulsating star fragment. Just then, the villainous mastermind behind the invasion, Dr. Clawstorm, appeared in a floating fortress, sneering, a hairless sphinx cat with cybernetic limbs and a vendetta, zapping Supercat with a beam that paralyzed his limbs and mocked him for being a pet pretending to be a hero. But Supercat's spirit couldn't be broken. As citizens across the city chanted his name, their belief triggered the heart of the collar, a fail-safe of pure hope energy, blasting through the paralysis and igniting a nova burst that vaporized Clawstorm's fortress in a pillar of light. Finally, using the last of his strength, Supercat leapt into the atmosphere, latched onto the meteor now plummeting toward Central Park, and redirected it into space with a colossal push, his fur burning, his cape trailing stardust before crashing back to Earth in a fiery arc. When the smoke cleared, the crater held only silence until a small paw rose, then another, and Supercat stood tall, purring defiantly as the city roared with relief and adoration, the skyline bruised but unbowed, with murals of their feline savior already being painted as he limped back into the shadows, eyes watchful, tail curled with pride, ready to rise again should the city ever need him.